Hey, good morning everybody. Today is Friday, May 15th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus. I am the Chief Market Strategist for Push Button Stock Trading, and this is your daily video market review. I get up 3 o'clock every morning. I'm generally in my office by 3:15, and some days there just isn't enough time anyway to get the video market report out. Yesterday was an important day in the market, and so I'm going to get a real quick down and dirty report out today. And we'll start. Stocks rallied sharply yesterday. The Nasdaq advanced 1.39% on heavier trading volume than the prior day, confirming the uptrend in the market. Trading volume was mixed yesterday, heavier on the Nasdaq, but down slightly on the New York Stock Exchange. Our 1 to 6 month timing model is now on a margin signal on the Nasdaq and on an aggressive buy rating on the S&P 500 and the IBD 50. What we're looking at here is the Nasdaq Composite, and we can see yesterday that the Nasdaq Composite was up 69.1 points, or 1.39%. That 1.39% is in excess of the 1.25% that we needed to confirm the current uptrend. Trading volume was heavier yesterday than the prior day, which is the second component we need to confirm the current uptrend. And so, for you followers of William O'Neill, we are in a confirmed uptrend in the market as of the close of the market yesterday. NASDAQ right now is bracketed by support down here in the 4811 area. Yesterday we closed just above resistance up here in the 5042 range. And now hopefully the market has its eye set on the all-time record high, which was set on March 10th, 2000 at 5,132. On our 1 to 6 month timing model yesterday, the Nasdaq Composite went to a margin signal. Margin signal is the most aggressive signal that we have, and it indicates that aggressive traders can utilize margin at this point in their portfolios. Let's take a look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500 yesterday was up 22.62 points, or 1.08%. Trading volume was a little bit below the prior day, but for you followers of William O'Neill, the S&P 500 is currently in a confirmed uptrend as a result of the Nasdaq Composite being in a confirmed uptrend. S&P 500 is bracketed by support down here in the 2040 area, and it just poked above resistance up here in the 2120 area. We'll see if we can hold that area of resistance, which would become support. Right now, the S&P 500 is on an aggressive buy signal. I want to take a quick look at a couple of stocks. The first is Avgo Technology. Avgo Technology is in this fourth stage base. Generally, we don't look at fourth stage bases, except that Avgo Technology gets an 88% checklist rating. This is a very strong fundamental and technical stock right here. And so it deserves a second look, even though it is in a fourth stage base. Our base has a pivot point of 136.28. And more importantly, we have this trend line right here. Yesterday we broke above that trend line on a little bit better than average daily volume. Aggressive traders might be interested in buying Avgo Technologies here. Service Corps International has been putting in this cup and handle base. Service Corps gets a 68% checklist rating, has a pivot point of 36.33. But we have this short-term downtrend in the handle, and the stock broke above that downtrend. Aggressive traders can buy it right here. We've been watching Criteo for a while. Criteo's in a first stage base. It gets a checklist rating of 80. The pivot point on that base was 46.50. The stock yesterday broke out of that base on huge volume. We've seen a lot of accumulation in Criteo and very, very little distribution. In fact, this one distribution day right here the stock closed down for the day, but it closed at the very top of its daily trading range, and so I wouldn't really call it distribution. Criteo can be bought by traders here. The last stock I want to take a look at is Vasco Data Security. Vasco is in a first stage base. It's in a first stage base by virtue of the fact that it undercut this prior base, resetting its base count. Vasco has a pivot point of $31.84. It gets a 72% checklist rating. Yesterday, Vasco gapped higher, clearing its 21-day exponential and its 10-day simple moving averages on heavier trading volume than any day in the past 10 trading sessions. It's the definition of a pocket pivot. Vasco can be bought here by aggressive traders off of that pocket pivot. Note that Vasco has trendline resistance right here, and so less aggressive traders may want to wait for Vasco to break through that trendline resistance before they buy. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks that we mentioned today or our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call. Drop me an email or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. If you're out of the area, we can set up a Skype session. Just a reminder, if you've not already done so, please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review for today. Have a safe and profitable weekend. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again on Monday. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohannes & LaCours, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push Button Stock Trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push Button Stock Trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push Button Stock Trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.